plays out. Here's a look at the 6th MVP leaderboard. Josh Philippe, if he can get man of the match, get all 3 votes tonight, he'll jump to the top. So they've got one game coming up against the Hurricanes on Wednesday, so they've got a few days off to get ready for that crunch game, provided that the Hurricanes and Strikers are still within touching distance. The Strikers win tonight, get 3 or 4 points. They're in the top 5 guaranteed. They'll play a final. Here's how the road to the final will play out. The eliminator on Friday, the qualifier on Saturday. So win that game, you're straight through to the final. Lovely shot. Straight back down the ground from Philippe, and Siddle has to give up the chase. A Chemist Warehouse 4 from Josh Philippe. Chance to go straight back down the ground again. Back-to-back boundaries, the first of the ball game. And they come from the opener, who's been racking up the runs this season. Bowling around his legs. Nielsen is celebrating. Philippe's bowled. He knows it. Nielsen knows it. Fawad Ahmed is the last to know.
Wicket replay. It's just a nothing shot, isn't it? Don't know how he missed it. Got too far across. Just tried to work it too fine. Just clipped leg stump.
You're expecting that kind of treatment from Shoaib Akhtar, aren't you? Well, smashed away into the gap by Henriquez. What a classy boundary. They'll be part of a triple header coming your way on Wednesday. Close out the regular season. Same slot that Henriquez found. Edwards has done the same. It's almost an instant replay. Over defence earlier in the over. Tries the same again here and will find the gap. Yeah. Yes, bowls him! Renshaw claims Henriquez. I ain't a part-timer, says Matty Renshaw. I'll knock him over. Yeah. Oh, all 3 wickets to fall have been bowled by the spinners. Couldn't drift outside leg. Just drift. Oh, he's on a hat-trick, Fawad Ahmed. Outside edge. Hughes gone first ball, and the Strikers, in a must-win game, are turning it on. With 1. Bang. That stops the right first boundary. Trying to add to his 50 wickets at this venue. Siddle, man out there. Dropped by Renshaw. The applause. After 21 off 15 now. And Renshaw is met by Avendano. This time, got back in. Henry Hunt with the execution. I think he's okay.
Then he go upstairs and have a look, so they've done the right thing.
Yeah, it was great work by Henry Hunt. It really was. So.
And he had to backtrack at the end of it all. That's why his momentum took him over the rope.
Yes, just freeze it just where he touches the boundary. Thank you very much. I'll go back on field. It'll be boundary 6.
You can say that, June.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, don't worry about this one.
The crowd are a chance. There's no crowd out there. No, that's a big one. 8 rows back. Straight back down the ground and far enough. Oh. And Coffs Harbour against the same opposition. Goes again. He can launch them, can't he? Avendano making the most of his opportunity again in BBL 11. That's massive at the Adelaide Oval.
Oh, that will be a...
There'll be a free hit coming up. No ball, and 5 off that ball effectively with a free hit coming up.
Oh, it's costly.
63 off 32. It's gone straight up. Thornton might just get a wicket at the end of it all. Catch taken by Cockbain. First time we've sighted him in the field. Full toss, and that allowed Avendano to bring up his maiden Big Bash 50 in some style. A rare dot to Avendano off the previous. This one's gone straight up. Siddle set to claim one more victim. Safely taken by Cockbain. When he chimes in, he's got the bucket hands around it.
Yeah, 2 touches and 2 catches, I reckon, in almost 20 overs.
They're short of that, but it's a different kind of deck at Adelaide Oval today. And Siddle goes back to back. Can he close it out with a hat-trick, even though it's not his birthday?
Pace of the ball, back of a length, and that's a class of Peter Siddle. The batsmen have to attack.
Yeah, lots of starts there at the top. Jack Edwards, Josh Philippe, Moses Henriquez, Dan Christian all got towards the 20 and the 34 mark. Jack Edwards at the top. Hughes went first ball, but it was Avendano, wasn't it? 52 from 29.
That's a TikTok big break. So 162 for victory, the Strikers, and we'll come back after and watch the run chase.
Renshaw on strike to Bird. A bit of shape there as well from Bird, but Renshaw able to get it away. And he can give up the chase. It's 4 off the first ball. Renshaw hit the first ball from Bird for a boundary. He's done the same to Abbott. Adelaide looking to secure a 10th bash boost point today. Oh. That goes wide of Philippe through that first slip kind of region for 4 more.
Well, that would annoy you.
10 runs off the over of Abbott already, and Renshaw hunting more. How well did he hit that for a 3rd boundary off this over? 18 wickets for the campaign, but he's following the pattern here. All 3 bowlers have gone for a boundary first pill. This time Renshaw was ready and waiting, cleared the man inside the circle, and he's dealing in boundaries right now.
That's what he thinks of Hayden Kerr's slow balls. That Renshaw, he's just pumped it over mid-wicket.
The other opener on strike, or go in fours himself, and he does, lifts it over the top of cover. A measured approach, and he's met by Hunt, who's got a little bit of Ricky Ponting on the pull shot about him, I reckon, this guy.
See, that's a good strike. That's nearly an upper decker, and he's hit it flat too.
And caught. Murphy holds on, and a 100th wicket for Ben Dorcius in his Big Bash career. Off the edge as well, and a little fumble. It's racing away. Cockbain off the mark with a boundary, and that's the biggest power play score for the Strikers. Batting a long way down the order at the moment. What a shot that is from Renshaw, and he'll get 4 for it. There's a man out there, but the timing and placement was that good. It deserves. Oh, that's well hit by Cockbain, and into the rope and back the other way. That means 6. Beautiful strike again. Into the gap. 4 more. Spot on. Sign him up for the Yankees. He was shaping for the ramp, but adjusted when Kerr put it outside off stump and picks up 2. 50 for Renshaw. Off 30. 6th time that he's raised the bat in the Big Bash.
Well, that's a very, very, very good dig.
And Kerr celebrates big time. There's still a hope here. The Sixers. Renshaw gone, 2 for 98. After getting the crane. That's well placed. The crowd roar lets you know that a boundary is brewing for Wells. Well struck. He ain't running for that one, Cockbain. Oh, timing! It's travelling. Flying all the way. Look out in the crowd. And there's the 50 for Ian Cockbain Jr.
That's good 52. Really good. Just about matches Renshaw's 50, I think.
Identical.
Same amount of balls, 30. There you go. It was identical. Knock it round. Yep. Shot. Johnny Wells, that's his bread and butter there, isn't it?
Abadano looked over his shoulder. He says, where's the protection? I've got to chase that one. You're kidding. 4 more. Cockbain waited for it and zotted it right down to that sight screen. Nearly cracked it on the full. Check it out. Oh, slapped away. Gee, Abbott's expensive. Only his 3rd over. He's gone for 44. Oh, Cockbain smashes it again.
That's worth 3 points, surely.
Well, I reckon that's just secured my...
4 to wrap it all up, and it's 4 wins in a row for the Adelaide Strikers. An 8-wicket victory over the Sixers, and they are playing finals in BBL 11.